is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Mike?
Lux Vision or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity. Vision or No Vision.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Mike?
Lux Vision or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Mike?
Lux Vision or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Yes, sir, Y2K10. Dice, what's going on with it? Welcome to the stream, Big Vision, Lux Vision, and No Vision. Shouts out to all the visionaries in the chat right now. Run them lights up, y'all know it's $3.99. Let's get it.
I got project protections of 10 grand in the building. Some niggas saying that's they spot, we gon' kill them. It's all simple math, now add it to automatic. It's filled to the tip of the clip, I'll let it rip. Now
Cheers,
run
what's
cover
poppin'?
your mother, it's all cocksucker. Fuck around, have a piece of your brain blown. Hop out with that long tray pound, flame throwing. Now isn't this a beautiful day? Look up, same blue skies in Pelican Bay. Surprise, nigga, we all dying. It's quiet after niggas get blasted on. Niggas get shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't letting shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't be fucking with me if you don't want that. Niggas get shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't letting shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't be fucking with me if you don't want that.
Big
I got a
Uso,
bad Dominican
what's
bitch
going on with
built like
everybody in here?
Got a new coke connect, my Mexican little mommy got a plan for the cops when the raid come. Automatic shotgun banging, I spray something. Look, I got an NBA bitch, she be ballin'. She pull up in that Bentley on me 4 in the morning. I fuck like it's my last piece of pussy, I'm on it. Bitch like Jiffy with the lube, she want it. She suck the lights out me, I mean the life out me. I like the way she do it, like ain't nothing to it. Now nigga, don't you dare trip over no bitch. After money, that's the #1 reason to get hit. Fuck around, nigga. Shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't letting shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't go fucking with me if you don't want that. Niggas get shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't letting shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't go fucking with me if you don't want that. And you know you don't want that. Man, y'all niggas changed, man. These pussy ass niggas got y'all niggas dancing to love songs and shit. Now y'all there buying bitches boxes of candy, cards, teddy bears and shit, acting like everyday Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be my fault.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all run the motherfucking lights up. It's $3.99, big boxing at the dark. Let's get it.
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yes, sir. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Lamont Davis, Main Event K Uso, Oos Juice 513, Dice Official, Y2K10s. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Big Noti Gang in the building. Big boxing at the dark. Brought to you by yours truly. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to it. I'm feeling damn good, Uso. Feeling damn good. I'm in the midst of moving and getting everything. For those of you who don't know, we're moving. That's we're moving into a house, to another house. So, you know what I mean? Just bear with me a little bit, man. It's gonna be a little rough, little hurt over the next couple weeks. But how y'all feeling, man? Of course, it's me, Lux Vision, the curator, the moderator, the ass kicker. Pause. And welcome to Boxing After Dark.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Hopefully y'all got y'all lils ready, because I got mine ready too for those of you who indulge, man. Shouts out to everybody that's here right now. Let's get right into it so I don't talk y'all to death. But what's going on? What's going on, people? What's going on? Y'all feeling? Yes. Let's go. Let's see what these fighters. There's almost 2,000 people online tonight. Shouts out to Fight Night.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We doing good, man. Just get this shit ready, bro. Get everything ready to get on down the road. You feel me?
Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace.
Dave, what's going on?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
The buckets, I ain't got the buckets here yet, Uso. I ain't got them in yet. As a matter of fact, I'm sending some shit out this week. So, Uso, get in my inbox and send me your information so I can get you out something. You and Meat Pop, I'm sending y'all something. Yeah, we back, David Jack. We ain't never went nowhere, bro.
Get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your bike.
There he is, landing a combo. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Showing you some defense there with the block. The Sandman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Completely missing with that punch. Got this one. And another right hand comes in. The Sandman's blocking ability is doing well for him there. How about that? Another right hand. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, so if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The Sandman's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Fires right back at him. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. And now they're trading blows. Good flush, straight left hand. Comes with the right. Straight right, left hook, barely, nicely done. Big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Rainbow Six, I ain't played a Rainbow Six since the Xbox. This bitch ass clown quit. After he did all that bullshit. Fucking body. He got the fuck up out of here.
Rage quit.
Who seen that shit? Shakur Stevenson signed to Zuffa Boxing. Who seen that? YN, throw hands, no guns. I respect that. I respect that. You got a positive message, but are you gonna fight? I don't either, because they doing too much shit to go against the grain. See, motherfuckers just gonna get their money and get the fuck on down the road, because eventually that shit gonna turn into the UFC, to where you feel like, where he gonna start feeling like, well, if this the biggest stage for you to fight on, shit, you better take what we got to offer you. Boxing ain't like that right now. Everybody in boxing is like independent contractors. They like freelancers and shit. You feel what I mean? So you can go get as much money as possible. But when you got a format like the UFC, to where they got their shit going, to where they got a set rate that they pay fighters in certain tiers and shit like that, I don't think that shit is fair. By them fucking with the Muhammad Ali Act, it was just egregious. On so many fucking points I can make when it comes to that, far as like the fighter getting a fair shake at making his portion of whatever purse it is that's put out there presented to him. Green light, what's going on with it? But yeah, I don't foresee Zuffa Boxing going that long. And, you know, I don't fuck with Oscar De La Hoya like that, but I agree 1,000% on what the fuck he said in those hearings, if anybody paid attention, when they went to court about the Muhammad Ali Act. I just think it's slimy. Anything to protect the fighters, Dana White goes against it. And I hate that, because I love the UFC. Fights don't count, pimp. Yo, fights don't count, pimp, and I just had a fight to where, yeah, but you know, they make that shit disappear. Who remember when Ray Rice did that shit to his wife? You know what I mean? I don't agree with none of that shit, you feel what I'm saying? But they pretty much ostracized him. Yeah. A lot of like focusing right now. This dude's a sucker. You said if they got enough problems, they can make your problems go away. Enough money, they can make your problems go away. I agree with that 1,000%, David Jack. Look at what happened with Vince McMahon recently. Did y'all see the video of Vince McMahon that was he was speeding and he fucking crashed? And dude told him he can go home. That was the craziest shit I ever heard or seen in my life. They was talking to him. If that was me, I would have got pulled out of the car. It would have been 90 police officers out there because he clearly was inebriated or something.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Santos is coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. The Sandman's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring.
Yeah, Lil Kurt, man, they would have had me on up out of here. Would send me to the upper room probably. This motherfucker was speeding. He hit somebody. Like he was fucked up. And then he goes, say, I ain't know the thing could go this fast. Like, what?
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Yeah, that's what he does, bro. That's what he does. He just look for the flash.
Good defense. He's covering up down
And he
low.
just sits up against the ropes and does his little lean thing.
The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Blocks that punch. The Sandman's landed a good, solid combination. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Last 10 seconds. Good counter punch. And that's the end of round one. The Sandman's really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on.
You say the fact y'all 6'2" with almost 80 reach is crazy.
Serious damage there.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I got 80 reach on him.
Land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what
Y'all would've seen me make a shorter fighter tonight.
For confidence to do more, as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercuts landing. Now put something up top.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
See, he just looked for the flash counters.
The Sandman's hit, and yet another
Body!
Santos is hurt by that. He goes down. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Little head hunting with the left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And now another left. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
The Sandman scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Combo lands upstairs. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Santos. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Right to the head with that right. End of the round. A round in which
Optimus sucked that he posted me said I suck, but he literally recorded, posted him getting the lucky flash in round 3. You say you don't like short fighters, Tonio?
A lot of times it's the
I don't know. People complain about my fighter being 6'2".
He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Breathe. Need another round? I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
Santos is trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. Good block by Santos. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Relax, relax. Winky's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Santos is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Up top with the right hand. Winky's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. There's a straight right hand. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Winky's ripped by an uppercut. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Santos is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And that's the end of round 3.
Beating you to the punch every time. You need
Duxie could post that bullshit flash all he wants, but I got to do his message of him bitching out in the rematch. Yeah, he ain't want nothing. Usually when they do that, they feel like you spamming them or something.
Okay, now very nice, very nice. Now I need another round just like that, all right? Just like that.
number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. The Sandman's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Headshot lands, was a hook. How about that left hand? And now he scores well with a straight right. Halfway through round number 4. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Finish with the hooks.
The Sandman showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Tight inside. Keep it up. Good, good.
Good return fire that time.
Keep your distance. Punch. Punch.
The Sandman's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Combo lands to the head. The Sandman's right hand scores well that time. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
So
That's
the
all he
round
got.
comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance.
Only OGs know about that, Matt.
I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. The Sandman's almost looking foolish that time. He was so bad. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Sandman's got to deal with a cut sheet. He missed with that headshot. The Sandman's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. See the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He does not allow his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. The Sandman's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Winky's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. A little something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And round 5.
When I make my in real life boxers, I go on Google and look up fight gears for them. I watch a lot of old fights. I was watching the Gotti Floyd fight the other day. That's why I put on that attire. That was last week.
Stands around where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101.
I swear that's all that guy got.
You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. How about a return to sender with the left hand? The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Gets him with the right hand. Santos has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. He has his target. He lands his...
See, that's all he got. So thirsty for that. He was so thirsty for that. Now watch what he tries to do. He gonna try to block and run this fight, this round, because he think he up. But he actually down a lot. I had like 2 10-8 rounds. He got a lucky punch there, because that's what he gonna start doing. It's gonna intensify. Since the side step straight, the step back straight, he think I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna just get my points off and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
A shooting right hand by Santos.
See, that's all he gonna do.
The Sandman's giving his opponent,
because he got nothing else.
Throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands.
Nothing.
Bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The Sandman's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a quarter man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Yeah, I seen that trash.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Santos is able to avoid that punch. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. What a smart combination by Santos. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Winky's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Halfway through the 7th round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And now he's targeting upstairs. Solid up the top. Santos's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. There's another right hand. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Santos is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And the round comes to an end.
You gotta take it to him with some big shots without going over the top. You are looking good, real good out there. Look at it, he's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fired, all right?
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Because they ain't came out with nothing exclusive, bro. Yeah, this him.
Winky's figured out a way to get back in this fight. Round number 8 is underway, and he has closed the gap on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, well, he understands that philosophy, that old saying. It's not about the start. It's about how you finish.
Good combination to the body.
Like, he'll literally be losing and run.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks it away. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Nice work with the combination by Santos. Parries that punch away. Missed the target with that hook. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. The Sandman's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hands exposed. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Winky's the victim of a powerful hook. Not able to land the headshot. Solid right hand lands. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Santos is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Don't let him get at you.
Santos' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The Sandman's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum.
Good job. Good, good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to go downstairs.
Santos is coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. The Sandman's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He comes with the straight right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Parries that punch intended for the head. The Sandman's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Let it go.
Lands a big hook.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Santos is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Finish with the hook.
Well timed by Santos. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Santos is a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same pattern. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
And that does it for this round. Look at their eyes. Look at their faces. Drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
This is about who's more determined here. but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark, you're in uncharted waters, you've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Very accurate with the double jab.
Yeah, baby, good work. Okay.
Winky's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Scores up top with a left. Good flush shot by Santos. Winky's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. He scored well after
This dude doing a lot of stepping now.
Winky's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Get in there.
Wow, is he defensively sound.
Uppercut. Keep working.
Shit. Fucking body. Get him the fuck out of here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, if he's a real ref, if he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Damn, is they gonna give me credit for the win?
So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico.
You say you don't know about UFC 6 yet. It feels like UFC 3 would. But it does. If it doesn't, I don't know.
And the anticipation
Hopefully.
as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
I'm a CNC machinist.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10 rounds. And now the ref gets involved and warns them for headbutting. The Sandman showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good power punch, the right hand landed. And you see what he and banging away he goes.
I see what this pussy on. Champions only.
On the outside there,
And you headbutting and doing all this extra shit. And watching replays. We about to get him out of here.
To a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Right now.
so now the question
Yeah, let's get you out of here, pimp. Yeah, that's how you gonna have to get me out of here.
get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Clean shot with the right. Big shot. He just
Get you on up out of here, pimp.
earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing.
Yeah, I
for
make good
both.
money doing that. And I got a t-shirt business outside of this shit.
The Sandman showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. What a big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
3, 4. Stand up, stand up.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Nice block.
Gotta relax.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The Sandman so dangerous with that accuracy. Two-punch combination. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Jab with the straight. Classic combination. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Commits to the straight right. He just missed that shot up top. Well targeted right hand by Bad Intentions. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Well placed jab straight. Effective work with that flush overhand right. The Sandman's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when.
Yeah, David Jack, I wear a lot of hats, bro. This dude just trying to push and headbutt and do all this goofy shit.
Percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count. But just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. The Sandman's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good defensive skill. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Good exchange. He fires back. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A well-targeted jab that time. The Sandman's quickly taken. Did you see that?
Body.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But the servers went down.
Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Harry brings the jab right hand. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, and land both punches. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. That's a huge left he just scored with. Round number 4 underway. Bad intentions. They've been throwing a lot of punches. But Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard. Hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's thrown them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs, so I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Nice work with the overhand right.
Body. And he quit like a bitch.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fucking body, you bitch ass clown.
Rage quit.
That motherfucker right there I just fought is the fucking reason this shit say champions only. He the reason why people hate playing this game because of shit like that. He's a bitch.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Bazooka's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen. But they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. The Sandman's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubt. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. Underway. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. The defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bazooka is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Bazooka. And he returns on that exchange. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp. The old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Solid right hands headline that exchange. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give
You
it
say
to this guy.
ungifted is a glitch quitting bum.
The first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad.
I'd be glad you be giving me all the names of these goofies.
What he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Stay tight and bang.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Oh, he missed that right. Bazooka's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. happens early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
The Sandman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And the right hand lands blood. Gets rid of that body shot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. The Sandman's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Bazooka's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored
Come
well.
on.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Bazooka's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Fires right back at him. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a
Oh,
nice
what is this? Come on, man. Right in the middle of a fucking fight. I guess he quit. What's going on with it, Blaze?
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action.
Hey, you just got back from church. What was the word today, brother? What was the word today?
Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence.
I appreciate that, Blaze. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. You already know that, big dog.
Biggs making his way to the ring now. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. What an excellent two-punch combo by Big. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Sandman's well off the mark that time. Flush right hand to the head. Big's getting after it right now, Teddy. You can see he's doubling up those power punches.
Yeah, well, he feels that he understands. Look, he knows he's a banger. He knows he landed good, so he knows his opponent's hurt, and he knows what to do next. Get rid of him.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remember.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good smooth work by Big. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back.
The Sandman's ruined with that punch right there. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Sandman's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good return fire that time. Big showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Able to show you his blocking ability.
This guy just obliterates my health bar the whole time I'm fighting, bro, and I never understand it.
Paid a price.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
The Sandman's defense, is it ever good?
It's the same shit.
He's able to block those punches.
I see my health bar and it's the third round.
He's tired.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? There you go. I want to see that hand.
That's what I'm saying. It don't seem right how much he takes your health down, bro.
Double jab. Get up.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of their caution, please don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Great movement to get away from those punches. Blocks one and then brings his own bazooka. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter.
Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like he know that he can just walk through anything that you do. Can't block the shit.
You're gonna find out exactly what he's made of.
Can't block that shit, bro. I fight a whole bunch of people. I can block their shit. You could not block that shit. And this dude just takes your, obliterates your health bar. It doesn't make sense though. He just steamed. Watch one of his punches when they land. It take away health from half my health bar, dog.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare.
See how much energy that takes down?
You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Scored well.
Like, you can't, like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
5, 6, 7.
The Sandman's ability to get up and survive that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know if it's going to last much longer here. Count down the final moments of this round. Big's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses.
Like, his shit, I'm telling you, bro, like, it's never a stamina issue when I fight this dude. He fucks me up with some unbelievable shit, dog.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away, okay?
That's what he do. And then on top of that, he using Mummy and George Foreman punch base. Motherfucker boy should be cooked by the 5th round throwing all them goddamn punches.
Here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it.
It's the same thing.
The Sandman is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady?
Body! I spam him too!
Has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done.
I spam him too. Fuck you.
So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
For Teddy.
I'll be trying to spam dudes, but shit, fuck it. I gotta spam you when you do shit like that. Fuck up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, it's unnatural the way he takes your health bar away.
You want smoke?
Fuck out of here, it's roll-up time. Get y'all
fuck
shit right,
that.
man. Get them blunts together, bro.
You smoke crack, you want smoke that. I don't give a fuck what you want to do, man. Don't look to me to stop you, man.
Son, where'd you
I'm
find
not getting in the
this?
way.
Talk your shit time.
Change rules, I keep pushing
Do y'all
around
feel like
me.
that boy spent for natural?
I have a nigga killed,
Shouts out to
y'all,
him,
killed,
though.
y'all. In the hood, ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money, niggas will go real hard, real hard. You are now under my hypnosis. Summertime grind, come out with the toasters. I
He
return
said
like
he just
an
got that
animal
shit down
ferocious.
packed. That shit
New money
crazy.
breeding in the maze, nigga, you know this. Another mill, another nigga sick. I got nothing but hard dick for your bitch to lick. I box an orthodox, southpaw, outlaw, bricks abroad. I'm out in the drought, I make the dope price soar. Shit cool to the Mac out, run when it back out. A nigga finna black out, better pray that bitch down. It's in God's hands, it's all God plan. You mean even when a nigga getting smoked, goddamn. Cash rules, I keep a shoot around me. Queens get the money, I have a nigga kill y'all. You ain't no hood, ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money, niggas will go real hard. I push my pen with passion, I'm the author of the struggle. With pain is a head crack, the sign of a devil. Trip 666, I'm back on my bullshit. Shit clear through my third eye, it's gonna be a murder. Hey, summer, hey, winter, hey, spring. You think I'm bullshitting, I put that on everything. The
You
shoot
say you
gonna
writing
start right
those?
after the shit talking. I was selling crack while Mike was moonwalking. 20 off a pack.
I done watched BP a few times. That shit just ridiculous.
Like NASA Jack, you out of orbit. I mean, you out of order. You don't want me to send a nigga to you so he can put some hot shit through you. Do you? Cash rules, I keep a shoot around me. Queens get the money. I have a nigga kill y'all. You ain't no hood, ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money. Niggas will go real hard. Yeah. I'm back, baby, I'm back. New shit.
He probably got him on 20s and shit. So fuck it. But every time I fight him, I'm just gonna spam him straight like he spamming straights in his hook.
Man, I can't fit in with these niggas, man. I mean, niggas got mohawks. They wearing skinny jeans, man. I think these niggas is faggots, man. For real, man. They with the Rainbow Club, man. You think this shit is a fag? Come on, man. I think it's more than that, man. I think it's more than that. So if a nigga wear a dress, you gonna put on a dress
Nah, I'm not
too?
saying nothing about BP, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying that shit seems like natural.
Cash rules, I keep a shoot around me.
You know, you can't say shit like that without people saying, oh, you making allegations like, nah, it just don't seem real.
Jesus for the money, niggas will go real
You
hard.
taking away half my health bar by the third round. Don't forget, I hit like a Mack truck too, and I got a 20 on my straight. So let's keep that in mind. And I'm an inside fighter.
The refs, stack quo on them. 8 time. I be here slam, looking him with the brim, sitting on big brims, rocking exotic gym.
I be wanting to watch people when I play them just to see how much of my help I'm taking down when I punch.
What you gonna do? Cause I'm a problem. How you kin sobbing, lumps in your noggin, knuckles to your face, both jaws throbbing. In it tight, but it's your stack quo solver. You a punk, you a scrub, no love getting shown. You shoulda left well enough alone. For you find yourself dead and gone. Don't try my homes, it can go there, cause I don't care. This beef, believe me, I don't fight fair. Stump the truth out of lie, punch a hole in the square. Talking all that
But I don't never have a stamina issue with him. That's the problem. I never have a stamina issue with him.
You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you step on the news or in the daily paper. Family.
What is he? Like, I don't have a stamina issue with it when I'm fighting. My stamina, as you can see, was hot in a motherfucker. But it's just the way he walked through my shit and just be fucking me up like that fast. It'd be crazy. No one else does that to me. Like, no one. Champ 223, none of them fuck my energy bar up the way that guy fucked my energy bar up. And for you to go 5 or 6 rounds doing it, it'd be borderline sketchy. That's all I be saying. Okay, and when I hold the power button the whole fight, you gotta understand I got the power punch animation, and I got the steady stance. OG Gerald, let's fight him. I got the, so I'm hitting hard than the motherfucker myself. That's what I'm saying. I stand still. If you notice, when I be punching, sometimes I just be standing still. So that's one of the hardest punch setups that you have in the game, on top of the 99 strength. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not doing that much damage to nobody. If I was to hold the power punch button the whole fight, I would be drained by the 5th round. And that's my point. They be like, you got to do it one punch at a time. But some of these dudes be doing combinations with it, which is supposed to drain you faster.
The Sandman's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just
It's like zero disregard for it. I'm not a fighter you could walk through in the first 3-4 rounds. How often do you see that being done?
He's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see.
I don't know about that, Tonio, because I'm telling you, I didn't try all of this shit live. I tell people I'm about to try what he's saying, and I do it the whole fight, and it never works. And I throw power shots. Look at my power shot percentage at the end. But I mix them up. I try to either throw it at the beginning of the combo or the end of the combo.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Way to block there. Get inside, get inside, good job. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Halfway through this round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Smart punch right there. The uppercut works. Right to the body. The Sandman's scoring with that right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's laying his power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 1. The Sandman's showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting
When I have it,
not just reckless aggression.
it does help. And after fights, I found some guys throw 95% power. It depends on how the person act with power.
That left jab, and every left jab. A jab that
He's very rare because the majority of these guys not throwing 95% power.
He's doubling up on it. Good job.
I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He takes giving one right back. Lands the left after setting it up with the jab. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The Sandman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. A good block. A little head hunting with the right.
Hands up.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. The Sandman's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Sandman's putting forth a great combination there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good shot there with that left. The Sandman's been in this game long enough to understand what has to happen now.
Keep
You
moving.
come off a round in which your opponent got to you and got to you well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because people saying you can do it if you throw like one punch at a time or something like that, but it just seemed unreal. And sometimes I had to go back and look at the punch stats. They may not throw that many punches, but all of them power punches and shit though, and that be mattering sometimes, I think. You feel what I'm saying? But it just, like, it's borderline suspicious when you mixing combos and you just constantly coming forward. And then, like, I try to factor in the body work that I do. Because, like, I know a middleweight, regular body shots really don't count, but the power ones do.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of him, what's great inside of him. And he's responding just that way.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Blocks the headshot.
Not gonna chase you.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. 10 seconds to go in this round.
You gotta give him respect. You gotta take it to him for a move. Pick up the speed, change up the punches. You need to take it to him this round and take this fight back, okay? You have to keep moving toward him.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's.
Oh, they gave him that last one?
Pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using the jab. I think it's going to come down to does one guy decide to have a more educated jab? Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And bang, and away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Those punches, move your head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Halfway through this round here. Little volume punching to the body there.
Nice.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Let's see some more head moves.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. The Sandman showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This
He's
fight
winning?
is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles.
What's going on with it, OG?
You have to be busy out there. This guy to beat.
I don't see how the fuck he's beating me.
You can turn this thing around. Have to.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round in what has been a very even fight. Very nice defensive guard there. Good combination. Good exchange. He fires back. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Comes right back at him with a left hand. I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up this pace?
Something way, way down inside, and it's beautiful to watch.
The Sandman swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good combination landing there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Final 10 seconds. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The Sandman's proving to be elusive. And that's the end of round 5. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino.
I think that's a bad thing, bro. I don't think that's a good thing. I think it should be a major penalty.
Okay, you're doing fine. But listen to me. We gotta do
I think there should be a major penalty. I really do. even though, like, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take it back because I was just watching Floyd Mayweather, Arturo Gatti, and Floyd was hitting it with all types of power shots, but they was calculated power shots. It's pacing itself. Like, motherfuckers just come on here and just throw some shit.
The halfway point of this fight. There's a good right hand.
Okay.
The Sandman's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 2 dozen jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guy start eating a little.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. And he returns on that exchange. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Comes right back with a shot of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Here's the old 1-2 coming after him. Keep that head moving. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I have my way.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand, hooks to the head. The Sandman's not sticking to his style at all. He got away from what had gotten him in trouble. Remember, he was rocked her.
Yeah, it's like being in the Grand Prix. You know, you're in that race, and all of a sudden you pull into the pit and you say, you know what, I got to change my tires. You know, I'm just not getting traction out here. You know, I almost went into a wall. Well, he's changing his tires, changing his plan.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. He missed with that headshot. Comes right back with some offense of his own. At the halfway point of round 7. How about that exchange? Solid left hand to the head. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Sandman's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. A little something for his opponent after hitting tag. Right hand downstairs. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot.
Breathe, all right? Just take a deep breath. I need to see the combinations. There you go.
Game mechanics is OP and some people can't do it. I think the next fight might be watered down. I think it should be watered down to a certain degree. You still keep the arcade element to it, but you got to water these straights down and all the sidestepping and shit. It has to be an element of simulation in the game. And stamina should be a major factor. You bouncing around and hopping around and doing all that other shit, yeah.
on the scorecards. This is a very close competitive fight. Now, you have him up, Teddy, but with only a few rounds to go, it's either guy's fight.
Well, it's too close to take for granted either way that somebody can sit back a little bit. Now it's time for the corners to work a little bit. Be creative. You know, maybe tell their charges a few stories. Maybe say, hey, I got you behind. Light a little fire there.
Committing to the combo now, both land. The Sandman's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Fires right back at him. Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Side to side.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. The Sandman's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Good return fire that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that's the end of round 8. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
The Sandman's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit. Slip a little bit. Let that uppercut miss you. And then there's going to be an ultimate counter right away. Fill that hole, probably with a hook.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there.
The fuck out of here.
Halfway through the 9th round. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. That hook was well off the mark. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good. Able to land with the right. Back and forth exchange. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Gets rid of that effort. Good shot to the head with that right hand. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Well played, straight right hand. You know, it's one thing to be a catcher in baseball, but you don't want to be one in boxing, and that's what he's doing right now. He's getting hit.
Yeah, and he's got to find a way to pitch.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Look at that. Straight, straight, straight.
putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
The Sandman's been stunned. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know,
The fuck out of here.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body, and then places the right. Not able to land the headshot. Good block. Here's one for you.
Like, look at that shit.
He could go down. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but
That bullshit. Yeah, I do sometime, bro.
he's going to try to survive it.
That's a good comeback on his part, but this is some bullshit.
Get up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You see his clips?
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Look at him put his punches together. The judges have put down their scores as we come
He came
to the end
back. I get that to him.
exciting back and forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer to hear which way it goes.
They gave him all them bullshit knocked down. That's what I'm saying.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Halfway through round number 1. able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The Flash is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Solid straight right hand. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
You want this fight? Listen.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. The Sandman's defense is paying off now. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Flash. Halfway through round number 2. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. The Flash's right hand scores well that time. There he is, working the body. The Sandman's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good right hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And that's the end of round 2.
Don't stop. We gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you have to keep working. Got any more of these?
And round number 3 is underway. He just missed that shot up top. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. 90 seconds to go here in this round. The Flash is ripped to the head. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
The Sandman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice strike after catching one by the Flash. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume. Get it. There you go.
Yes, I have, Shaky Beans. Who hasn't? That was one of the greatest fights ever.
Okay. Visit the body with some hooks. That would open up the head shots. Hook downstairs and upstairs. Up and down. All right?
The Sandman's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Good-looking counter punch. The Flash. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Flash is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And now he scores well with the straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Right to the head with that right. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The Sandman's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, Rick?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spot. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
The Flash has got to cut around his eye, and that can be a real danger spot threatening the outcome of this fight. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. The Sandman's come up with the answers, avoiding that punch. The Flash has landed a good, solid combination. The Sandman's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Halfway into round number 5 here. The Sandman's punch didn't come close. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. The Flash is just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
The Sandman's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway point. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Great hook to the head that time. The Flash is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And it looks like he's bleeding from the nose. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. This kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. Solid, picture-perfect combination, and he is full.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's going to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Deep breath.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round.
Stay away from the... Come on!
You're doing great.
Blocks that belt line well. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Whoop, whoop. Head back.
Flash is making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Unable to score. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. There you go.
Okay, pay him back.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And that's the end of round 7. Start of round number 8 here. The Flash is enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few rounds left. What advice do you typically give a fighter when you're in a close, tight fight like this and it's coming to the stretch run?
Pick up your concentration, you know, pick up not just the physical level, but the mental level. Pick it up because I remind them, in that other corner, they're telling them, hey, you're a little behind, you better get after them. So if you keep the same effort you were doing earlier, guess what? It's not going to be good enough because that guy is coming with a stronger effort.
The Sandman's been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots, and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Flash. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the Flash. Right to the belt line. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Scored well to the body again. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry.
The Flash's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The Flashes and a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the table. Big shot. He just fought.
Body! Blue Raccoon, what's going on?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Told you.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He has his target. He lands a straight right. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Able to get rid of that one. The Flash is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good step back counter punch there. The Sandman's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Up top with the right hand. The Sandman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And that's the end of round 9. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Good job staying away from the danger there. one to give one. He comes back with the right hand.
Keep moving.
Able to dismiss it. The Flash's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Missed the body shot. Lands the counter.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
A headshot blocked. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Here's
the
our
body
with the results of what was a very, very good fight.
Just had to adjust it what they be doing. It don't be an issue. It's caught on to what the fuck he was doing earlier.
Decision, Teddy.
I know there's going to be something to talk about in the barbershops around the city, around.
Yes, sir. Big body.
Because a lot of people are going to have a different look about that decision.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. And welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the middleweight division.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere here today.
He's back there getting it in for a minute.
Ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. The Sandman's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. His poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter.
Oh, you say the soundboard that I got with the kids yelling? I had to get him on up out of here.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Blocks away that headshot. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There's the hook.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Boy, right on target with that double jab. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Prince is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Prince is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Get close to him. Close the distance.
Able to cover up that gut. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. See how he targets that hook?
Beautiful job. Nice work. Now I want to see more uppercuts. We got it. Now he's moving in with his head down.
He is moving in with his head down. Good call. Good call.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Sandman's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Good strong combo. Blocks that punch. Scored well up top. The Sandman's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Just like
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, the Sandman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Prince is once again the target of a hook. Good flush shot upstairs. The Sandman's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
stay focused on the inside.
Prince is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Nice job on the inside right there, just creating some space. Hey, have it your way. Nice work, the left hand to the head. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No,
They
they
can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they
What?
He got
Get the fuck out of here.
wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that.
I'm annoyed by this. And this bitch ass Cloud go play it over. Cause you literally was getting your ass beat. Right. Dude is a clown.
Well, that's a great way to
Look at this is what I'm saying. Get his ass beat the whole time.
Coming in there, landing one strong shot, putting it end to the evening.
And the reason the punch was so effective, not just because of the power, but because it was time where he never saw it coming.
For Teddy
I just
Atlas,
whipped his
out there
ass not
just
too
before
long
that,
ago,
down
so
at
let him
ringside.
have
We'll
that
see you next
little
time.
whatever he thought he just did. Yeah, that annoyed me. This is my last one after this one. Oh, that's not on, man. Look at this goof troop. He a spammer. I whooped his ass, and now he got 20s on every goddamn thing. I know you seen that shit, Raccoon.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That is a sharp uppercut by Big. Super hook by Jackson. Jackson's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Well targeted. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Big's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, so we look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy deck, put punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head.
Keep those hands up. Keep those hands up.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Big. A crushing two-punch combo by Jackson. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Big. A solid uppercut by Jackson. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changed? They can't both keep this up.
Jackson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in the tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Off the target by Big. Mr. Showtime's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. A stinging uppercut by Big. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A solid screw uppercut by Big. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the body. Good block by Big.
Good job. Good job.
And Mr. Showtime's nailed by a huge hook. Jackson's left, working well that time. Good way to protect the midsection. He's over that hook upstairs. And we come to the end of the round.
Let's finish this.
Big's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
And Mr. Showtime's crushed by a huge uppercut. He comes with the straight right hand. Big's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. A solid left hand by Big. Jackson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the
Oh my God.
That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over.
Straight up flash me. I was spamming him too. Shit.
This fight. Big's power was the difference. One punch, one knockout victory.
The power and the timing. He delivered that punch right on the button.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
You said you knew it was coming. Somebody was going night-night because I was hitting you hard as fuck too. Yeah, good fight, guys. Clips. Again? Who was spamming? This guy I'm about to fight? I don't know.
Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. They're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway through this round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good, solid right hand lands. Bell's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Black Mamba's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The Sandman's got things going his way right now. He was able to stun his man in that last round. Teddy, I get the sense he may be able to get him down in the upcoming round.
Well, I have the sense that he may want to start going to the body.
Cox, probably next stream, bro. I gotta get up and work in the morning.
He might finish the job.
Bell's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. That was a fine block by Black Mamba. Black Mamba's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good job protecting himself. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Halfway through this round here. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Bell's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and this is a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Black Mamba's able to avoid that punch.
Much better, much better. It was good.
is underway. The Sandman's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Parries that punch intended for the head. Really brought it that time. A four-punch combination.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
One more time.
Black Mamba's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Blocks that punch. The Sandman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and punches. The combination lands. Wow, a big flush blow. The left hand by Bell. Nice block by Black Mamba. Bell's putting forth a great combination there. Ten clicks of the tuck. And that's the end of round 3.
Wait for us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now.
The Sandman's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Nowhere close that punch by Black Mamba. There's the combo downstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Commits to the straight right. Bell's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. There's the combo to the body. Little head knocking with that right hand. You see him with the left to the head there? And the Sandman's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
Okay, beautiful. Nice move. Nice, keep it up. Move it. Jab, jab, right.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that big punch combo. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He missed with that headshot. effective work with the counter punch by Bell. The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Little head hunting with the left. The Sandman's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when the guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Hands up, champ.
Oh, what an exchange! Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And this round comes to an end. Black Mama's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Bell's almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly. The left hand coming into play by Bell. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Come on, now move.
A well-placed left hand up top. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. The Sandman scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the card, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Bell's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. A stabbing right hand comes in by Black Mamba. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Comes across with a hook up top. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More size. And he has shown me a lot of size. Given angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. On the mark with the straight left hand.
Who you talking to, John Cox?
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Showing you some defense there with the block. Halfway through the 7th round. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bell. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Bell's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Start of round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard. It's easy to see. The Sandman's in prime form tonight. He's out punching his opponent consistently.
Yeah, it's easy to see why he's using that jab. That jab is opening the door to a lot of things.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. That straight right, unable to connect.
Get angry at who? Trying to figure out what you talking about. You came here asking me to fight. Talk about who ain't good, but you one of the 10 people in here watching. So, thank you.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. The Sandman's
Winning all night, pimp. I know what I'm doing.
Bell's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy...
It's funny when dudes can't get a fight and get their way and get no attention, they be mad like that.
Hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Not able to land a headshot. The Sandman's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. And this round comes to an end. The Sandman's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. He just missed that shot up top. The Sandman's on the inside landing hooks now. Boy, his opponent, I'm surprised he's not able to defend himself better than that.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Black Mamba's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. 90 seconds into the 9th round. He scored well after being hit himself. The Sandman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bell. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Black Mamba's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Jump on him right now.
Nice block by Black Mamba. They both decide to bring it. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Bell. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The Sandman's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Two snapping jabs by Black Mamba. Good exchange. He fires back. Unable to make an impact there by Black Mamba.
I think you did. You got it.
This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Sir, big body.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Teddy, your scorecard falls in line.
I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like I'm from there. There's no one
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, the broadcaster right here, but these judges gave it any other way.
Now, Mike, the bike.
Good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
All right, y'all. We up out of here, man. Shouts out to everybody in the chat that was here tonight. Don't have y'all that went to sleep. I'm about to take my ass to sleep, too. Thank you. God bless y'all. Have a good one. Remember, it's Lux Vision and No Vision. Big Vision. Shouts out to all the visionaries. Till next time, God bless. We about this motherfucker. Peace.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
Lux Vision or No Vision. Powered by Vintage Vanity.